Kasi as long as hindi po natin inaayos ang reset, the right way, the right methodology, somebody from this Congress will stand up to correct the error. Tandaan po natin yun. And to the ERC, hindi po kayo makakatakas dito. As what I've said, when you visited me in my office years ago, sinabi ko, hahabulin kayo ng panahon. Kaya sana po, itama na po natin. May errors pa po. Sige po, maraming salamat, Mr. Chairman. At least kahit mawala na po ako sa Kongreso, mayroon naman po magpapatuloy pala. Tandaan po natin itong reset ng Meralco ay 15 years na po na walang reset. At sa NGCP naman po ay almost 13 years na po rin silang walang reset. Well, syempre, kung aalamin mo bakit walang reset, di ba? Tinakda ng rules yan na every 4 years and every 5 years ay dapat po sila nagre-reset. There must be something behind that kung bakit walang nagre-reset. Tama yung sinabi ni JC Abalos, it's more about the distribution charge and distribution and transmission charge. Pero konting detalye na lang, JC, bababa ka na doon sa mga detalye na, yung mga building blocks, mga weighted average cost of capital, regulatory asset base, yung mga opening and closing RAB depreciation, aabuti mo yan. At naniniwala ako that needs talaga, kailangan na po. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, sawan-sawa na po akong 2019 pa po, pinaglalaban na po natin to. Yung pong reset ng NGCP at ng distribution utilities. Hindi lamang po ito Meralco. Para po sa kalaman ng ating mga kababayan, it's not only Meralco. Meron pa pong 20 other distribution utilities that are also affected by non-computation of the regulatory periods. Apektado po sila dahil ito po ay nagsimula nung the third regulatory period, wherein the regulatory period on the third was not completed. At pumasok na po ang fourth and fifth at ginawa po nilang lapse period. And when I delivered that privilege speech, I was so shocked, no? Because minomonitor ko po itong ERC decisions. Tinitingnan ko po sa website yan. And when I found out that the lapse period, ang ginamit po nila ay hindi po methodology that need to submit all the required documents like yung ating pong valuation ng ating pong mga assets and also the approving yung pong confirmation process and through adjustment instead of going to the internationally accepted methodology, which is the performance-based regulation and ROBR. Nakakalungkot isipin na after so many years that we are fighting for this still, ganito po nangyayari doon po sa ating ERC. And hindi po lahat sa ERC. Katulad na sinabi ko when we were discussing sa NGCP, hindi naman po lahat ng mga taga-ERC. There are those that really stick on the merit on siding with the consumer. Kailangan lang po is katulad na sinasabi ng EPIRA, Section 43, that it must be just and reasonable. And at the end of the day, we have to follow the heart of the EPIRA law, which is Section 23, which states that the distribution utility shall give the consumer electricity in the least cost manner. Yun po yung ating puso ng ating pong EPIRA, kaya ginawa po yan. Wala naman po masyadong mali sa batas. Ang problem lang po ay ang implementasyon. This is a regulatory failure. I hate to admit this, but I believe that the ERC failed us. Sometimes I cannot blame totally the Meralco and other distribution utilities and the GCP as well, because if there was connivance between the different agencies, there's nobody to protect the consumers anymore. Kami mga dito sa Kongreso, ang gagawin po namin ay proteksyonan po yung ating mga kababayan, try to see if all these laws that are being implemented rightly by the ERC that was created by the law that we adopted. So, I hope, sana po, no, sa Meralco, nagbabalik naman po kayo, nagre-refund na po kayo. Ilang refund na po ang binigay po ninyo sa taong bayan. But yung pong lapse period that was considered as a methodology is anomalous. Hindi po tama yon. And I will be explaining it, Mr. Chairman, all the documents that I gathered, I conceptualized in a 20 pages queries, and I wanted to be clarified on certain issues. So sa ERC, alam ko hati kayo dyan. Alam ko po yan. At alam ko kung sino ang mga commissioner na nagbibigay ng desisyon that is in violation of the Constitution and the APIRA law. And even the rules and procedures of the administrative code, maling-mali po. And basically siguro, ang inaantay po nila is kasuhan na lang sila. And that will take time. And we know, sometimes yung hirap po pag nag-file ka pa. And that's the reason why ito pong ating pong power to oversight power that was given and mandated to us by the Constitution and by the rules of the House will somehow help us to expedite everything. And we hope that the reset process will be soon. Sana po bago ako magtapos sa kongresong ito, hopefully, sana po maayos na po yung reset. As what promised by Chairman Mona Lisa during sa NGCP po, pinangako niyo po na maghihiring po kayo with the majority in 3 commissioner. And you have promised to us that yung pong ating final determination, the draft final determination will be tackled by the Commission. Can I proceed, Mr. Chairman, with the question and answer? So, Ma'am Mona Lisa, can you kindly tell us kung what, hindi naman po sa nangihimasok kami dahil quasi judicial po kayo. Wala po kaming kapangyarihan para kayo po ay wala pa tayo sa period of interpellation. Opening statement pala po kasi medyo okay po, sige po. So yun lamang po mga kasama. To the ERC, we still have time to correct the mistakes na ginawa po natin. Ayoko na pong magtaas ng boses, ayoko na pong mamaya po magtatanong ako, pero sana po let's be truthful. Alam naman po natin, and even Meralco alam nila na meron silang fault. Mamaya tatanungin ko sila. Alam nila, and nobody can lie because these are all documents that was submitted to the ERC. Kung kailangan isa-isahin natin, busisiin natin, even the decision of the Supreme Court on the ODRC and the double inflation, the mataas na WACC na ibinigay po ni Romulo Neri na meron na pong 8%, 837 or something na WACC, hindi natin ginamit. Alam ko na po lahat yan. And I will remind everybody not to lie anymore. Dahil wala po kami ninanais dito kundi ayusin po natin. Kung kinakailangan mag-refund po sila, ayusin po natin para matapos na po itong problemang ito. Kasi Meralco and NGCP, this is for all of you as well. Kasi as long as hindi po natin inaayos ang reset, the right way, the right methodology, somebody from this Congress will stand up to correct the error. Tandaan po natin yan. And to the ERC, hindi po kayo makakatakas dito. As what I've said, when you visited me in my office years ago, sinabi ko, hahabulin kayo ng panahon. Kaya sana po, itama na po natin. May errors pa po. Sige po, maraming salamat, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Again, as considering that